Now, I know and you know that we're not saying estrogen alone makes you have muscle. I hope you know that. We're just trying to facilitate a better environment for muscle growth. You still 100% have to pick up heavy things and put them down consistently, and it will take 2 years to remodel you. Estrogen may be directly involved in muscle metabolism through estrogen receptors found on skeletal muscle, as well as indirectly through the somatotropic axis by altering secretions of growth hormone and insulin growth factor 1. Also, estrogen plays a role in regulating carbohydrate and lipid metabolism by relieving muscle glycogen and prompting lipid oxidation, which could influence skeletal muscle composition in postmenopausal women. However, the exact mechanism between estrogen and muscle mass maintenance remains elusive. I think we just don't understand muscles as much as we thought we did. I think we thought they were very simple, and I don't think maybe they're as simple as we once thought. And so sarcopenia in postmenopausal women is associated most with physical inactivity, reduced protein intake, and oxidative stress occurring at the time of menopause. So we know that sarcopenia comes on like that, not just an estrogen decline. No one is arguing that. And when they were looking at all these different articles, some of the reviews included studies examining resistance training exercise interventions in addition to hormone therapy, or evaluated muscle performance rather than muscle mass or strength, whereas others have included animal studies to supplement findings in human populations. Now, that is a bit of a hang-up because the rats are not the same as the ladies. So that's one problem that we've had with studies in the past. So I can believe what they are saying because I do get it. Generally, the reviews have found that hormone therapy provided a small, significant benefit in preserving muscle strength, and that these benefits may be compounded when hormone therapy is used in conjunction with exercise training. So this study is saying, what's the association between hormone therapy, so estrogen, and muscle mass in postmenopausal women? Now, they are saying the results are that hormone therapy does not preserve muscle mass in postmenopausal females. There is also some evidence to suggest that hormone therapy may have beneficial effects on muscle mass. Some observational studies in randomized clinical trials have shown benefits of estrogen therapy on muscle mass in postmenopausal women, while others have not. And sarcopenia, they're saying, is not directly associated with menopause itself. Now, okay, here's where the discussion happens. I think that this is a good article, but there are limitations. And one of the things that they show, one of the limitations is when they looked at all these articles, and they specifically looked at 12, is that the amount of physical activity was not tracked in these studies. They didn't further explore subgroups. They didn't look at the dosages of hormones. It is not perfect. It is not perfect, but it is still something. And another important piece, studies may also consider focusing on women with a lower lean body mass at baseline to evaluate the potential benefit in a high-risk population. And that can make a huge difference because if they start lower, there will be a greater statistically significant difference over time. A benefit of estrogen therapy, a benefit of hormone replacement therapy, is that it affects the neurotransmitters. All right, hear me out. When women go through a hormonal change, as hormones decline, our neurotransmitters are affected. I cannot tell you enough how fatigued mentally and physically these women are that they don't have the energy to work out. They don't have the motivation to work out. They feel so blue. There is a lot of women who just feel too low to exercise and work out. This is one piece of the puzzle. Number two, because estrogen helped us deal with inflammation, these women are getting hurt all the time. Plantar fasciitis, Achilles tendonitis, rotator cuff tendonitis, all these itises are limiting their ability to work out and limiting their consistency so that they're not making gains, they keep getting set back. So even though hormones may not help us by themselves maintain lean body mass, and apparently according to the research, hormone therapy doesn't even make us stronger at the cellular level in human studies. Rat studies is a whole nother thing, and maybe we just throw that crap out. But like your motivation and the ability to control inflammation, I think, as a physical therapist, is actually really a big deal. So maybe it is just indirect and not direct. And I have to believe that this is a well-done study and that they really looked at it. And it's once again, we don't understand muscles like we thought. We don't understand hormones like we thought. We don't do enough research specifically on women, and we have to tighten up how our research is done because the protocols are everywhere. We have to be smarter with how we measure dosage, and oh my gosh, we're so behind.